listening to the Daily Nugget. It's dnugget.com. 2 on Tuesday. It is February 18th. I'm Andy. Janelle is here too.
Hello.
Just got back from Ohio, that Burger King.
I did.
Good.
Not.
Snot. Jenn is here too. Hello, Jenn.
Hello, sir.
Awesome producer Sam as well, judging us. I would say silently, but you're not so silent about it.
Rarely
silent. Tijuana Tuesday, we're going to Wrexham, UK. I feel like we've talked about Wrexham before.
Have we?
Well,
I think I would have remembered that name.
there's a soccer team in
nah,
Rex that Ryan Reynolds owns, and they
that's
did a
right.
series on it.
That's where I remember it. Not that I watched that series, but that makes sense then. Okay. All right. So in Wrexham, they have a new attraction that, you may want to bring the kids to. How old is little buddy now, Jenn?
19 months.
All right. Well, I think he's of age to go to this. This is a good, you got to go you got to go two lanes. You're either a Disney family
Oh, yeah.
or you're a pothole land family.
Oh my gosh. Is there a middle option?
Well, once you choose the pothole road, you're stuck on it.
Oh, boy.
Or in it. But
Well,
yeah.
that's true too.
Yeah.
So according to this, Pothole Land, 2 kilometers of award-winning potholes with very little actual road to spoil your fun.
Award winning.
Yeah,
Golly.
guaranteed to be the deepest, longest, widest potholes in Wales.
Oh, my. Obviously, you don't drive on that thing.
Well, now I got to actually see pictures of this
No,
thing.
you have
Let's
to
see.
climb.
So there you go.
Yeah.
There's a picture of Pothole Land. There's an old man.
It's award winning. Can we
Oh,
get a better
look,
sign?
look at that.
Look at that.
It
Now,
doesn't even look like a road.
well, here's the problem.
Look better than that.
This reminds me of when I was in Ireland, and these are how narrow the roads are. Everything is just too quaint. You're like, nope, too quaint. Everything needs to be like twice as big.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, you need a horse.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's the only way you're getting through that.
Right.
Mhm.
It's got to be, and you would think, you'd look at that and you'd think, that's got to be a one-way street. Nope, it's
Yeah.
not a one-way street. What happens is when you and one car like meet, it's like a game of chicken. I was on a road like this in Ireland, but thankfully it wasn't like the sides weren't earth. It was like bushes and trees and stuff. But no joke, the guy just kept driving at me. And so finally I had to pull off into the ditch. Like he wasn't going to stop.
Mm.
So,
So this is the highway there.
yeah, pretty much. This is all they got. And it's the happiest place on earth for them. So it's Pothole Land. So let's see here.
That's so weird. That reminds me, actually, that picture of the road reminds me of a road that I went on in Africa on a mission trip. It was treacherous. I thought we were going to die that day. It was my birthday. And I thought that for my birthday, I was going to die.
What a way to go.
Seriously.
Happy birthday.
I know, right? Happy birthday.
Was it because of the potholes or was it like on a...
It was on a really
cliff?
very, very skinny road. And it was just like that right up against a side of a mountain.
Mhm.
But the other side did not have a barrier. It was just the cliff alone. And it was almost like, county roads with just the 2 lanes of dirt and the grass in the middle. That's what it was. And our car was a small car and we had 6 people in it. So it was fully loaded, probably overloaded because I think I remember somebody sitting on a lap or something. And so it was horrible. I thought we were going to die.
This is weird because I have a similar story in Africa, and I was in the back of the bus. It was an old school party bus, had fringe on the inside, and in the very back they had really low windows to your hip, and we were going up a mountain, and one side was just cliff, and it was raining, and the road is like mud,
Yeah,
and we were like, we're dying here in Africa.
we're dying. We're going to die.
This is it.
Yeah.
We
This is
didn't. Praise the Lord.
This is how I'm going to die, and then some random person's on my lap.
But we tried to, make the best of the situation, and we were so afraid we were laughing. Well, and then our driver, who was also worked at the ministry,
Mm.
and he knew how to drive, and we were making him nervous because we were so nervous.
Start
It was
leaning one
just-
way.
And we were just like screaming and laughing and praying. We were praying also in the back.
Good.
Yeah.
Needed
I
some
did
grape
try.
juice.
The Lord saw to it that I did not die that day.
Grab some grape juice and just order it around the car.
That's right.
Hedge of protection.
You could do
With
what
every bump, you just
Andy's car on his wedding day and put it in his windshield wiper fluid.
And there you go. Now
don't
that's an
remember that.
idea.
You don't remember us putting the grape Kool-Aid in your
I remember you
blood
doing
of
a lot of
Jesus?
things. I don't remember the grape Kool-Aid in the windshield washer fluid,
Wouldn't that
unfortunately.
clog up something though? I mean,
I'm sure.
seriously.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
If you had seen Andy's car, it didn't do much more damage.
I think the thing that was worse was the bird seed all over the place and the baby powder in the vents.
The baby powder was my idea
Thank you, Sam.
because they said, "What does Andy hate more than anything?" It was like the smell of baby powder.
Absolutely.
Vents and cranked the air.
Did you go to the car wash vacuum on your wedding night too?
No, I did not. You too?
Good. I just assumed if it's that much of a mess in your car, you just go clean it.
So two as in you did that on your wedding night?
By myself, yeah.
Because they trashed
Yeah.
your car?
Yeah. Mhm. So we threw, instead of like birdseed or bubbles, we did like fake snow,
Mhm.
which is kind of like just like glittery paper everywhere. So a lot of that got in our car. And then they put that inside of balloons in our car and like filled the
Ah.
car. So we didn't know that. And then we were just like popping balloons and it's just going everywhere. So
Oh, dude.
and we were going on a trip. So we were like, well, we don't want to drive a dirty car for a week. So I went and vacuumed it out.
Andy, why don't you tell her what you did on your wedding day after we destroyed your car?
Oh boy.
I don't remember.
Your wife tells the story that you guys went to the St. Paul.
Oh yeah. No. Okay, no, that's what you're saying. So like one of the fanciest hotels in Minnesota.
Mhm.
The valet at the front door wears a top hat with
Ooh.
like
Fancy.
the long trench coat or like the long dress
The
coat.
tails.
Yes,
Mhm.
the tails with tails. And he gets into my 98 Chevy Lumina
Oh my gosh.
that smells like baby powder and has
Mhm.
birdseed all over the place. And I looked at him and I go, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, great start to the marriage. And then my wife was sick anyway. My wife was sick on the wedding night. So,
Lovely.
yep. So, and then who knows? Maybe she had a reaction to the baby powder.
True.
So, thanks.
Memories.
You know, when you start at that point, like the marriage can only go up.
Right. And that's what Sam was trying to teach you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was totally married and knew everything.
That's the Nugget. Nugget8mail@gmail.com. Thank you for coming to my marriage therapy class week. Let us know the awful things your friends did at your Nugget8mail@gmail.com. Awful things. Awful.